Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
That's a big hole left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 43.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hey, ribble it.
Another throw for Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Jordan Lewis.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50. Yeah! Here we go! Right take. 26.
Play action, Prescott. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. To reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Right. 15. Right.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak off the play fake. Got a man open across the field, complete. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. There's hard.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Attack, attack! There's hard.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Strike.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
This one is up and good. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here. Running the counter, Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah! Here we go! Everyone, go to 54, go to 54, line.
Motioning the tight end now. Elliott's on first and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Nicole Hardman on the Chiefs' return. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow! Right side!
Lone back gets the handoff. He's out in the clear. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Back to the well again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Right. Yellow! Come back! Right side!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Brought in by Elliott. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Another throw for Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Dak throwing again. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Watson with the catch. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Like 26.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Like 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's keeping it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one finds Kelsey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field, and they pick him off again. Donovan Wilson picks it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing again is Dak. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Prescott now on third down. Down the middle, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff headed left, Elliott. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. This is the end of the third quarter. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. He'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up fourth and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. Hero 15. My side.
From the 29. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. My side.
Looking to throw. Got him deep
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
We're going to 54. Here we go. 26.
Running left, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Off his back foot, hurling this. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Like it!
Slot man in motion right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Cowboys nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Vacates quickly left side. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yellow. Easy.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Why?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah! There we go! We're going to 53.
Dak off the play fake. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll bring out the punter here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Picked up at the 38. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now, with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Fly down these two. Fly down these two. Hey, yo, hey, go going. Strike!
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a